Hello, it is 1 p.m. in Damascus. It's 6 a.m. in Tampa, Florida. I'm Monita Rajpal.
And I'm Zain Verjee. This is World One, live from London.
The first Syria's foreign minister is due to speak live on state TV within the hour. Of course, bring that to you live when it happens. We are expecting Walid Muallim to talk about the unrest that's been going on for the past 10 months and to offer an alternate take to the one aired by the Arab League on Monday. Of course, again, as I said, we'll bring that address to you as soon as it happens. Now, the Arab League is brushing off criticism of its observer mission to Syria. It came under fire for failing to stop the violence against protesters, but the League says that was never its remit. Jean-Claude Juncker, the Luxembourg Prime Minister who chairs Eurozone debt crisis meetings, is now warning the Greek program is off track. The EU is playing a high-stakes game of chicken with holders of Greek government bonds. It needs them to forego a large part of what they're owed, but right now they're at a stalemate. You know, I'm also inclined to think that EU ministers, this is how they roll. This is the MO. They take it to the very last minute, and at the last minute, they make a decision.
They want the banks, the private sector, to play its part in this, and they need to take a loss.
Jim, I'm sorry, I have to interrupt you there. We want to take you now to Damascus, where Syria's foreign minister is making an address live on state TV. Walid Muallim. You're listening to Walid Muallim there. He is the Syrian foreign minister holding a news conference there in Damascus, addressing what the observer mission and the report that was released by the Arab League observer mission there. Of course, as you remember, the Arab League has been criticizing what has been happening in the country right now, basically saying that what they're calling for is regime change within Syria, calling for Bashar al-Assad to step down and asking for the vice president to take over in the interim period. The Walid Muallim has been talking about the unrest, and of course we will continue to keep an eye and monitor that press conference and bring you more details on what he says as we get it. For now, we're taking a short break here on World One. We'll be right back. Mitt Romney on the offensive there, but he's on the defensive as he releases his tax returns for the past 2 years under pressure. But in Monday night's Republican debate in Florida, Romney attacked Newt Gingrich on his political record. And lawmakers have threatened to close the Strait of Hormuz in response to new EU sanctions. On Monday, the European Union agreed to ban imports of Iranian oil, one of a raft of measures aimed at strangling the country's economy. They'll target the financial sector as well as Iran's main source of foreign revenue, crude oil. But as Matthew Chance reports, there's no guarantee the new moves will bring Iran back to the bargaining table.
Long simmering tensions over Iran's nuclear program finally pushing Europe to act.
Sanctions are taking their toll on ordinary Iranians. Some of them have given us a glimpse into their lives. An unsettling mix of fear, anxiety and insecurity is ruling the lives of people in Nigeria. CNN's Nema Al-Bagir has reported from Nigeria extensively, and she's seen for herself the country's rapid descent into violence. She joins us now live from Lagos. Nema, first of all, let's talk about the death toll. It continues to rise 4 days after the attacks on Friday.
Well, many people, Monita, are only just able to go out now and try and find their loved ones who have been missing since Friday evening.
There is a lack of intelligence, proper intelligence, security intelligence by the government, or is it the sense that Boko Haram has its tentacles within the government, within the security services, that they are able to carry out such attacks in broad daylight? US President Barack Obama will deliver his third annual State of the Union address later today. He is expected to underscore the theme of his re-election campaign. Also say Mr. Obama's speech will follow the contours of what he's been saying in recent months, while also trying to frame November's election as more about the role of government and the middle class and less about how he's handled the economy. For more on what we can expect, Brianna Keela joins us now from CNN Washington. Brianna.
Monita, if you were to put in a sentence what we expect President Obama
People across 5 U.S. states are waking to scenes of devastation this morning after severe storms ripped through the southeast of the country Monday. For more on those deadly and rare January tornado outbreaks, let's go to our meteorologist, Mari Ramos, at the World Weather Center. What's going on, Mari?
Yeah, those images are really devastating. You know, this year the weather pattern has been a little bit different across the U.S. and
Huge changes for the ladies in the Australian Open. The tournament has yet a way to go, but We already know one thing for sure. There will be a new #1 when all is said and done. Don Riddell joins us with those saucy details.
Yes, indeed. Ladies, action in just a moment. But first, as we speak, the world #2, Rafael Nadal, is battling to avoid...
All right, there. All right. Don, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You're watching World One live from London. May I have the envelope, please? Oscar organizers have yet to unveil this year's crop of nominees, but some...
Dissect this a little bit more, shall we? Let's have our film critic, Richard Fitzwilliams, who joins us now here in our studio with more on what you think. So let's talk about Best Picture, first of all. A lot of attention on the artist. Tell us about what the chances are here.
It seems that writer-director Michel Hazanavicius has a possible winner, which would be historic.
If we let you go, we're going to have to go soon, but Best Actress, Meryl Streep, she's going to take it, you think?
I think she'll take it. She'll be versus Michelle Williams, as you say, very close to call there. Viola Davis also will feature, possibly one of the...
Still holding out for Rooney Mara, for a Gold of the Dragon
Rooney Mara was
Tattoo.
absolutely marvellous in the Gold of the Dragon Tattoo. And Octavia Spencer tipped but just versus Jessica Chastain, who's also had such an exciting year for Best Supporting Actress. Possibly, though, Berenice Bejo for The Artist. If The Artist has a clean sweep, you never know.
We should know shortly, a little bit later on today. Thank you
I'm
very
voting
much
for Uggy. Uggy the dog should have an
A
opportunity.
sheepdog was nominated in the 1960s by an angry screenwriter.
Interesting. There you go.
You're watching World One live from London. I'm Zain, Verjee.
And I'm Monita Rajpal. Thank you for joining us. We'll update you the headlines at the top of the hour right here on CNN.